Have you ever wondered what secrets lie behind the red walls of the Forbidden City? A palace so rich in symbolism, so steeped in ritual, that even its floor tiles whisper secrets of the past. A magnificent palace that served 24 emperors, each ruling from within its mighty walls. Today, we uncover the numbers, colors, and superstitions that shaped the most powerful seat of rule in China. This is the Forbidden City. How many rooms are there in the Forbidden City? Legend says 99.5, not 10,000. Because 10,000 was the number of heaven reserved for the Jade Emperor himself. To stay humble, the earthly emperor left his count, half a room short. In truth, the palace has about 8,186 bays, but the myth carries meaning. And then there's the imperial numbers code of 9 and 5. 9 dragons, 9 rows, 9 roof beasts. 9 rooms long, 5 rooms wide, the sacred dimensions of the emperor's halls. In traditional cosmology, the number 9 meant eternity, power, and the heavens. And number 5 represented balance and the center of the universe. Together they formed a code. Only the emperor could use code 9 and 5. For everyone else, forbidden. Red and yellow dominate every corner of the Forbidden City, and none of it is accidental. Red is the color of joy and celebration, but also fire and protection. It adorns walls, doors, and columns. Yellow, that's the emperor's private color shade. It symbolized Earth, the center of power. So, in the Forbidden City, the roof tiles were glazed in golden yellow. This was a privilege no one else in the empire dared claim. Paint your roof yellow in ancient China? You might find yourself losing more than your house. Look up. The rooftops are lined with miniature animals, not for decoration, for ranking. Each mythical beast tells you how important the building is. Most structures top out at 9 roof animals. But the Hall of Supreme Harmony, it breaks the rule with 10, one more than tradition allows. Because this hall wasn't just important, it was divine. And why are the rooftops so clean and pristine? No birds, no nests, no droppings. The roofs were designed with steep slopes and wide ridges. It is physically impossible for birds to perch on them. Then, notice there's a raised threshold at every doorway. You'll see people step awkwardly over them, but in ancient China, they served a purpose. Evil spirits, it was said, could only travel in straight lines. The doorway thresholds, these are spiritual speed bumps. The Forbidden City was built almost entirely from wood. And fire? Fire was its greatest enemy. That's why over 300 bronze vats stood across the grounds, filled with water to fight fires. In winter, they lit fires beneath the vats to keep them from freezing. Ingenious and oddly poetic. But nothing matches the drama of the stone slab. In front of the Hall of Preserving Harmony lies a staircase carved from a single 300-ton block of stone. How did they move this enormous stone 50 miles to Beijing? They waited for winter, poured water to create an icy road, and dragged the stone across it. This took 20,000 men to travel with 1,000 mules over 28 days. Not carved on site, not assembled in pieces. One slab, one mission, one empire. Walk into the outer court of the Forbidden City and you'll notice something odd. No trees, no benches, just vast, empty stone. Why? First, symbolism. In Chinese writing, a tree inside 4 walls resembles the character for entrapment. The emperor didn't want to feel trapped, not even by a tree. Second, divine imagery. The outer court was modeled on heaven itself, and in heaven, no trees, only reverence. Even the Golden Water River, with its bow-shaped bridges, was placed by design. It was a spiritual shield in Feng Shui, protecting the emperor's heart from harm. Now here's a palace mystery that flushes expectations. The Forbidden City had thousands of rooms, but not a single dedicated bathroom. Why? Blame it on haste, cost, and spies. The emperor wanted it built fast, and plumbing was expensive and dangerous. Pipes and drains could become tunnels for assassins, so instead, toilet chairs were hidden in corners and portable bathtubs were wheeled in when needed, like luxury on the move. A palace of perfection. But when nature called, even the Son of Heaven had to use a chamber pot. So the Forbidden City wasn't just a palace, it was a code, a riddle, a stage set for heaven on earth. Every number had power, every color had meaning, every corner was designed to humble people and honor the gods. From fireproof vats to dragon tiles, this was architecture as ritual and power as performance. Thanks for watching today. We hope you learned something new about the secrets of the Forbidden City. Please join us again for more stories from Asia Traditions channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell to get updates.